with Chapter 5 of the new book. Of course, everybody read the old book cover to cover, right?
Of course.
Yeah,
You
well,
saw the
I know,
twist
right?
at the... You guys saw the twist at the end?
No.
Oh!
While I was in the bathroom.
Yeah. Nice, relaxing material.
Well, I might have had to use some extra material.
Oh, you're not getting any more books sent to you, buddy.
No, just the twist was used.
Oh.
Because it was a twist.
All right. Yeah, no problem. Chapter 5 of the new book is entitled The Dreadlord. In the looming shadow of the Alliance Castle, Valadar stood at attention, his war-forged form reflecting the cold brilliance of his halberd. The air buzzed with anticipation as the battleground lay beyond the colossal gates, promising a battlefield where the past and present would collide. His metallic fingers traced the engraved runes on the haft of his halberd, each symbol a testament to battles fought and victories earned. Yet, amidst the echoes of past glories, an unsettling void lingered, a void that extended beyond the uncertainties of the battlefield. The Warsong Gulch, a canvas of impending conflict, stirred something within Valadar's artificial consciousness. It wasn't merely the clash of steel against steel or the pursuit of victory. It was a quest for self, amidst the fog of forgotten memories. The memories, or lack thereof, clawed at Valadar's thoughts. He pondered the events, lost to the chasms of amnesia, 2-year gap in his existence that left him with more questions than answers. It was a disquieting feeling, akin to traveling a battlefield shrouded in dense mist. As the castle gates loomed, ready to disgorge a legion of eager warriors into the Warsong Gulch, Valadar felt a surge of readiness. The crowd's distant roar, the smell of anticipation in the air, all heightened his senses. His metallic frame stood poised, a fusion of both purpose and apprehension. The competition was a crucible where alliances clashed, banners fluttered, and the cacophony of war unfolded. Yet for Valadar it was more, a chance to confront the shadows that danced just beyond the edges of his memory. His gaze fixed on the closed gates, reflecting a determination that transcended the immediate battle. The Gulch, with its sprawling fields and contested war flags, was a theater where he aimed to perform a different kind of act, self-discovery. As the gates trembled, ready to reveal the tumultuous expanse beyond, Valadar embraced the uncertainty, the metallic gleam in his eyes reflecting both the resolve to prevail and the determination to unravel that which lay dormant within him. His gaze swept across the room, taking in the unique characters that would share the battlefield. Moab, the agile Tabaxi ranger, moved with a feline grace that hinted at untold tales of wilderness. Amira Kruger, the human druid, radiated a serene connection to nature, an aura that stirred distant echoes in Valadar's memory. Seneca Kruger, the archer with an enigmatic air, drew Valadar's attention. Was there a familiarity in those steadfast eyes? A recognition lost in the fog of forgotten time? Merovic de Avenant, the gold-haired priest of light, exuded a divine presence that triggered a flicker of recognition.
Uh-oh.
On the other side of the spectrum stood Zoriak the Avenant, the dark-haired barbarian, a force of primal ferocity. The memories were elusive, like shadows dancing at the edge of Valadar's recall. And then there was himself, a war forged with a halberd, a symbol of battles waged and memories obscured. As the group readied for the competition, Valadar couldn't shake the feeling that these faces, had he once known people akin to these warriors? Were the fragments of familiarity mere illusions, or did they conceal a truth waiting to be unraveled? The resounding trumpet signaled the imminent commencement of the Warsong Gulch competition. As the stirring melody echoed through the castle, Valadar, the Warforged, felt a knot tighten within his metallic frame. Dread, like a shadow from the past, crept over him, whispering of guilt he carried, a burden that intertwined with the group's collective amnesia. In the hushed moments before the gates lifted, Valadar's thoughts became a tumultuous storm. Did he bear some responsibilities for the collective memory loss that befell Arenicus, Semirog, Uriel, Alida, and Moab? The companions who, like him, arrived at Thanimore Castle 2 years ago? The weight of unspoken culpability pressed on his magical heart. As the gates prepared to rise, Valadar kept this heavy secret locked within the chambers of his soul. A silent oath bound him to this burden, a pact to shield his comrades from the self-imposed blame that cast a somber pall over his consciousness. The looming battleground awaited, but so did the ghosts of decisions made, consequences faced, and memories obscured. With a stoic exterior, Valador stepped forward, his halberd gripped firmly in hand. The guilt veiled beneath layers of adamant alloy fueled his determination on the battlefield. The Gulch became not just a proving ground for combat promise, but a crucible for self-redemption, where every clash of steel and echo of battle cries held echoes of a past that begged to be unveiled. The towering gates swung open, and a surge of anticipation propelled Valadar and his team onto the battleground. The Warsong Gulch lay before them, a sprawling canvas of conflict. As they stepped onto the field, the Tabaxi Ranger, Moab, voiced a daring plan. "I will run ahead, sneak in, and get the flag." Valadar's metallic visage tightened in a silent rebuke. The words, "No, wait," escaped his vocal cords, but they were swallowed by the swift paw steps of Moab as he darted into the shadows of the battlefield, driven by the feline instincts of a predator. Anxiety rippled through Valadar. The plan was a reckless gambit, a deviation from the tried and true strategies they had honed through battles past. His hand reached out, a futile attempt to halt the agile Tabaxi. "Hold!" he called out, but the distance and the urgency of the moment conspired against his command. As Moab's form melded with the dusky landscape, Valadar's advance in point formation. The unfolding scenario bore the weight of unpredictable outcomes. The team's cohesion, a finely tuned machine, faced an unexpected wrench in its gears. The echoing clash of steel and cries of war formed a discordant backdrop to the unfolding drama, a tale of strategic risk, unforeseen consequences, and the dance of shadows on the battleground. All right.
Then I rolled in and told them, guys, you're all chumps.
Haha, number 4. Just said, I am number 4.
Cub Lord, you guys see your guy in the Christmas photo, I think. He's a lot different in Puss in Boots.
Yeah. I agree. Then it looks like Kronos.
I know, it give you metallic armor.
Yeah.
The Christmas one looked like Kronos?
Yeah. It's got like...
Oh, no.
He looked like a...
studded armor.
He looked like Black Panther.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll see you. Yeah. Yeah, he's totally different than that Puss in Boots, though.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, that's my battle armor. I didn't have my battle armor on.
Oh, that's cool. He wears battle armor.
All right, so last week we finished up with the Dungeon of Despair. I'll move you guys to the map real quick. Journeying far from Perith, the city where Thanimore's keep resides, the party traveled towards a town known as Moss Ree, And on their way, they found a Church of Despair. And in it, the hidden basement, the Dungeon of Despair, housed a family of demons. Many of different sorts and types. As the group wandered through the dungeon, defeating them one by one, until the final room, where a girl's scream echoed through the chamber. Aeronicus broke the door in as Elita and Uriel ran right past him into the room to see the girl, Seraphina, had been captured by 4 demon lords. They had etched sigils into her skin. She bled to the floor. She stood at the center of a hideous pentagram. Some ceremony had taken place. The party was quick to engage the adversaries. Gristlebrand, Belzenlock, Cathofed, and finally Razaketh. It was a long, arduous battle that swayed in the demon's favor one moment before the party captured the victory. After slaying these demons, they all disperse from the material plane and return to the abyss where they were forged, leaving a large room with the young Seraphina and other items scattered about its place. The party quickly closed in on Seraphina. She was unconscious but breathing, and healed her the best they could. She had undertaken a traumatic experience. Also in the room, the party finds other items of note. So just the obvious ones that you see is a chain veil.
Where is it at?
Sitting on the table.
I grab it.
Right there.
I grab it.
All right.
It doesn't shock me or nothing.
Nope.
I put it in my backpack or my side pouch, wherever it fits.
All right. Yeah, just open your pouch and drop it right in. Underneath the table is a chest. And then also there seems to be some kind of a floating skull above the table.
Well, I think we saw that earlier. It's trying to be scary, but it wasn't.
Yes, it is not a Demolich. But
Pull
go
the
ahead.
chest
Feel
out
free.
onto the-
Feel free to touch it. Go ahead.
No, I'm not looking right at it in the eyes, though.
Just
Pull
seems
the
to be.
chest out.
All right. Yep. So it is a medium to small sized chest. It has a padlock on it.
Smash that fucker with my hammer.
All right. Roll a. Oh, you can do an attack roll or a athletics check. 24. You smash the hinge to lock, and it breaks. Actually, the whole clasp breaks and falls off.
Crack it open.
All right, you
Make
open
sure
it
it's
up.
not fire of Alita. I move it over here so Alita don't get hit with a lightning bolt if it has one.
There you go.
Yep.
You open it as shiny like gold glistens as you open the chest.
Kick
You
it over
quickly-
with my foot.
You quickly
Turn it
shut it before Valadar sees it.
Push it over with my foot so it spills out.
Okay. Yeah, you see inside 5,552 gold. Some silver and some diamonds spill out onto the floor.
Pick up all the diamonds. How many diamonds?
There are.
300 go out and up and look at it. Terrible. That thing can't even raise the dead. Drop it right back in the ground. Blink.
There you go. Also, in the room, you've seen weapons as the demons dematerialize from the plane, being defeated. They go return to their home plane. A desponic scepter, a mace, and a crossbow.
Nothing else in this chest but this loot.
No, that was just full of coins and diamonds.
Storm off. Show a light. And then where is there's a mace?
Yeah, so one of the demons carried a desponic scepter.
I'm not messing with
Gristlebrand
that.
had no, not Gristlebrand. Belzenlock had a mace. I think he had the mace. Let me see. Nope. Belzenlock had the disrupting scepter. Razaketh had a mace.
Grab it from him.
All right. It
Doesn't
shimmers
hurt or
with a
nothing?
magical aura. Both of them do.
Nice.
If you want to collect them all up, I'll check them out when we get out of here.
Okay. I grab a mace, DM, put it in my side stash there.
All right.
Grab whatever. What did Kovafeth have? No, yeah, Kovafeth.
One of them had a crossbow, one of them had a mace, and the other one had a desponic scepter.
Okay. I grab them all up, slide them in this sleeve, and put it in that sleeve. Tell Valadar or Alida, anybody wants this loot right here, you can carry that chest or whatever. I'm not carrying no loot, though.
I'll throw it in the magic sack, man.
Haha, do you have a magic sack?
Yeah, I was gonna say, geez.
Yeah,
I still
don't
have
any.
I still got my book.
Your genie's lamp,
Yep.
your genie respite,
Yep.
pour it in there on top of the Porsche that sits in there.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You did say there's shit missing from your sheet.
Yeah, he still has that though,
I
but
still have
the
that.
contents of which were not there from previous to his amnesia. So when he first went in there after the amnesia, it was empty. You're like, all the more storage room, DM.
That's right.
All right, I see some of you were injured, some severely during the battle. Valadar stands at a healthy 33 health.
Yeah.
Irenicus. Yeah, he took about half, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I took 100. This place is cleared out.
It looks like it.
Ooh.
Now, the only thing of note, too, is you see a mirror as you're walking around. Yeah, oh, Randy's at 1.
Any weapons on Gristlebrand?
No, his hands were axes. They're shaped like an axe, his hands are.
Dude cut his hands off.
Right.
Yep, see him?
I tell this dude right here, Semi-Rog, and Elida, come check this out.
Look in the mirror, DM.
You look in the mirror and go ahead and roll for surprise.
Put Semi-Rog in there, DM.
Yep, I'll put him in there with his 1 health. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, let me take a look over here. What do we have? I have a much different voice than sometimes. For some odd reason, I talk like a gnome sometimes, and other times I don't.
So a D20.
Yeah, it's basically your passive perception. the image staring back at you is so beautiful. It like scares you.
I am breathtaking.
Yes, yes, you are amazed at your own image. You're like, oh, I startle myself sometimes.
Oh,
Whew, that was close. It does have a faint magical aura about it, Elida. However, right now it just seems to be reflecting what's directly in front of it.
okay. Can I make an arcane assumption that this is maybe the partner to the mirror that was upstairs?
Yes, that would be a good insight roll without even having to roll.
I
Looks
grab
like
it.
maybe it allowed for communication upstairs.
Yeah.
I grab it. Does it move, DM?
Oh yeah, full length
Okay.
body mirror.
I'm taking it to the other one. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I go to the other mirror.
I'm gonna grab Serafina.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, girl.
Thank you, Elida.
Uriel, Valadar.
Yeah, I'm not moving all of them. I'll shortcut it.
Yep.
I'm just going to shortcut to the dungeon and to the Church of Despair. Whoop, we'll see you there, Arenicus. You take the long way, and we'll take the
Yep.
shortcut.
Oh, I grab this dude.
I'll follow.
If it's a demon, it is not there, Shannon. Whoops,
No,
they
Dorian, I think his name was.
Yeah.
Oh
Dorian.
yeah. He's like, oh yeah. Remember, you guys got some of my magic items you got to give back at the end of the module.
Jerry, let me use my my favorite foe ability, and see if I can sense any demons in a mile radius.
You detect none.
Okay.
All of the essences that were here before have been purged.
Okay.
Yeah, right there, Shannon. Yeah, right there, Elida. And then you gotta just go up the stairs right
Yep.
there. Whoop.
Whoop. There I am.
And whoop.
You made it?
Yep.
Oh, I made it. There's the other mirror, DM. I put that mirror and this mirror right next to the piano.
Yep, that one is fractured. The one that was upstairs is
That's the
fractured.
one that you threw the dude into.
Oh, he was talking.
Moab
to
is
friends in
good.
the basement.
Moab's way lost. That's funny.
That's what happened. He tipped him off in the basement.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even remember how I got here to begin with, because I missed.
Hold still.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, it's right around here. Take another right, and then take another right, and go up this ladder into this church, and then out of the storage room. There it is. Hey guys. 15 minutes later, you guys see Moab walk in.
Very good.
It's not like I'm a bloodhound.
That's correct.
Yeah, so the one mirror layer's fractured, Shannon, useless. The other one still radiates this faint magic, but it's reflecting whatever's directly in front of it.
We done here?
I think we're done. We just gotta grab Serafina and get her back home.
Yeah, she's right there with you. I seen her.
Feel very weak. Very weak.
I'll help you. Come on with me.
Nice. He walks right out of the map. That's funny.
No.
Oh, whoop, right out this way, and hey, look at that. I'm in this phantom zone. All right, let me know if you guys see the screen.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
You still a couple of probably 50 miles still from Mosri. I think these hexes are 25 mile hexes. So you're Thandamore Keep is Perith. That's down here. That's where you guys came from. So you guys exit the Church of Despair. Step outside and see early evening
Early
atmosphere. So the sun's beginning to wane
Okay.
as you step out.
See if Caitlin still got the earthquake memorized.
Earthquake? I think she used her 9th level.
Damn it. Okay. We can camp here if you guys want.
That might be better than trying to get back there.
Yeah, camp here, get to full, and then head out.
Yeah. Do we want
And
to
then
bottle
if she
up the
wants
church
to-
and stay in the church, or do we want to get away from the church?
Hey, I've got the great
We don't go to
idea.
church.
I've got the
Hey,
mansion.
what- How'd you get that? Where'd you get that from?
I've got some magnificent mansion that I've learned some spell. I think I
Well, it's a
do.
spell. I thought it was an ability. Yep, it's at Mordenkainen's fabulous mansion. Rock that biz.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he still knows that spell, so he casts it up. He says we could do it inside the church.
No, we don't want to be inside. We like outside.
All right.
We
Yeah,
gotta do
basically it's a hidden entrance that I could put right around the corner or whatever.
Yeah.
And we can go in there. Instead of everyone
I got
calling the
that.
guy Lord Thandamore, they can call him Lord
Got a nice-
Semirock. Lord Semirock. All right, you guys enter the Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, or as he calls it, the Semirog's magnificent mansion. Copyright 2023. Thandamore Enterprises. Yeah, so you go in and there is food to eat and beds to have to rest in. Is there anything you wish to discuss on this night before heading to bed?
Yep, we're gonna memorize the spell that can destroy the temple.
Okay.
And
Earthquake?
lay all the equipment out for somebody to identify, whoever does that. Does anybody know how to identify this stuff?
Yeah,
I
I
want to know if I
can.
can sell this shit on the market.
I just got to take some
Look at
time to
this
sit
neck.
down and study.
I want to put this veil on this girl too. What do you think? She'd look hot in it.
Well, she probably would.
Serafina, you like this chain veil? I hold it out to her.
I guess. I don't know.
You don't know if you like it? Okay.
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty, but
I turn around, I light. I'm like, this gal is fucking out of it, bro. Fuck this bitch.
Well, let's see what it does first.
You got it.
all right. So just tell me what you're doing, Todd, as far as what items you're looking at, what you're handling, things like that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try first with the crossbow, the mace, and the scepter.
Okay,
'Cause
so
they were handling them, so I figured they'd be all right.
Yep, so the crossbow looks like it's just a +2 value crossbow. So it is a large crossbow +2.
All right. So heavy crossbow.
Yep, heavy crossbow +2.
All right. And the mace.
The mace is also a +2 item. Standard
Alright.
issue.
And the Desponic Scepter.
It has a nice little ability that when you strike with it, that the one that is struck with it has to make a saving throw or lose spells. So you knock the spells out of their head. It does damage too, but that's one effect of the Desponic Scepter is that
What is the save?
it's a DC 15, so the
DC
person
15 save or lose
a spell level. That's random.
a random spell level. One random spell level.
Could be a 9th, could be a 1st.
Hey,
Okay.
Alita, what's the mace?
It is a +2 mace.
I pick it up and throw it over at Troy's guy. I don't remember his name right now.
Ow,
Here,
man, what are you doing?
Quit bitching about a baseball bat. Fighting the demon lord with a baseball bat. Take a +2 mace. Jeez.
Yes. Let me recognize my true power.
It's
I must have been a demigod in my previous life. I have forgotten though.
Right. I'm saying it's the most powerful thing you've ever seen.
What's
Yeah,
the
look at that.
crossbow?
It's fine. It's almost as nice as my armor. My skin itself.
What was did the crossbow have any juice to it?
No, it's +2 though. If you want it, want me to grab it for you?
Well, it might help improve my accuracy.
Sure, that helps. Nobody else is using a damn crossbow here. Catch!
Okay,
All right, Scott, I'll put that on your sheet here. Give me a second.
no problem. Thank you, sir. I'll have to look at how to use a crossbow.
Yeah, no different than a bow.
Okay, good deal.
All right. Once I get the other stuff done, then I'm gonna look at the veil.
All right. All right, Todd, do you want me to whisper it to you or say it out loud?
Well, why don't you whisper it to me?
Okay. Might take you over and then you have to plot the group's destruction, okay?
I gotcha. That's about what I was figuring.
Is she going to trance or anything when she's putting that thing on, DM?
Just kind of like looking at it. Yeah, kind of her eyes are like see magical etchings and like radar waves and everything. She's trying to decipher them in her own mind.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how our bras connected.
All right, did you get that?
I got
Nice. All right. Not the spell itself 2 levels higher, it's the person. So if I cast a 5th level, it's actually like 7th level.
it. Gotcha. Without having to spend any extra spell slots or anything.
Right.
I gotcha. Well, I'll just lay it out there. The veil isn't really helpful for anybody but maybe Uriel. It just affects the summon spells.
I look over at old girl. I'm saying, sorry, I guess you can't have it, Seraphina. I'll get you one back in town, though.
Should get her a nice
Get you one, a
platinum
big
one.
box.
Thank you.
Now, Jared won that big one,
Yeah.
5 below.
Yeah, there you go. AFK
Yep.
for a second.
Okay. All right, so she gives you the list of the magic items as she's detected them.
Yeah, so far everything's already divvied up.
Yep, so basically split up and divvied, and then I guess it's just time for an 8-hour long rest.
Yep.
All right, well, go ahead and open your character sheet and hit the long rest key. I will open up Semirog. Since he's at 1 health, he really appreciates the rest.
How about Serafina? How is she in the morning?
She just seems drained. Like, she lost a lot of blood and stuff, so I mean, even though that you cast like bless and heals and all this other stuff on her, she's just like lethargic.
All right. Well, let's get protecting her. We can get her escorted back to Thandyland.
Lord Thandymore's castle. And Valadar also appreciates the long rest. He was at 33. I think Vulcan was down there a little ways. He got healed though.
Me, I took 100, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys wake in the morning, and again, it's like you have breakfast and food and things like that, and then eventually step out of the keep and are some distance away from the church. Like, I don't know, probably 100 yards wherever you guys decided to erect the castle at.
The mansion.
What do you do? Yeah, the mansion.
We're going to start heading kind of south-southwest to get back to Thandyland.
Uriel's like, Arenicus, did you want me to level this place?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to confer here with some other spellcasters. Lily, what do you think? That place looked pretty trashy. I want to blow the whole thing up.
There you go for it.
Yep.
Make a crater.
Tell her it's on.
How much of a range you got that earthquake though? I want to make sure we're safe.
Oh, I didn't read it.
Right. Oh yeah, you tell us how far back we're going. We're gonna go that far back. That's all.
Yes, she does have earthquake. So what does it say here?
I know she did.
Range of 500 feet.
It's a seismic disturbance up to a
100
100-foot radius circle.
All right, so we'll go for like 300 feet out and let her rip.
Yep.
All right, the ground begins to tremble and shake. It fractures the earth below it, and the ground begins to open as slowly the Church of Despair sinks into the ground. Of course, if Jess was here, I'd make her describe it, but that's the DM's small description of what happened. Basically, the ground shakes and rumbles, a giant fissure in the earth opens, and slowly the building begins to collapse in on itself and fall into the ground. It takes, I don't know, a couple of minutes before it's completely buried, and the ground slams shut, and she stops concentrating. All right. That is taken care of, Arenicus.
Yeah. Now we're ready to go. However far we gotta get. 30
right.
miles?
You begin your journey back towards Thandemore Keep. If you remember, it was like right in here. The road had split. One head went to Talonholm, and one head went to Mossery. So it's about a little over 30 miles before you reach this point. So you're on horseback, so you're traveling at a pretty good pace.
All right.
As you approach the crossroads,
I stop and wait for the flock of ravens.
what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Everybody see the screen?
It is a black
I
screen.
got it.
Where
Nice,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yep.
blue.
So you don't see anything. That's good.
Blue dice. We got that.
All right. It does not like. Why does it not like it? So just darkness, Todd. That's all you see.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I gotta try to do daylight mode and it didn't work.
Boom, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a flock of ravens.
You notice a flock of ravens descending towards you. As they descend from the air, they form 6 different groups. Landing in front of each of you, they combine and form an image of the Raven Man.
Did we
He
get a
begins
read
to
on him last time, DM?
Troy said he was neutral.
Okay.
He begins to speak a singular voice, although all mouths move. There's 6 copies of me. With a penchant for poetry and image-laden speech, the Raven Man addresses the party once more. Like the ravens that dance beneath the moon's silver glow, you have ventured through realms shrouded in mystery, and the obsidian depths of despair. Have you grasped the Anarchy chain veil? A key to unlock the darkened chambers of the past? Tell me, travelers, what visions and revelations have graced your journey as you treaded the shadowed path?
Well, while I wandered, weak and weary,
Like it.
yes, we were able to gather the Ornaki chain veil, as you requested, so that our deal may be completed in the restoration of our memories.
The velvet shroud of destiny, dear travelers. You stand at the crossroads where the Anakai chain veil, a relic woven in the loom of arcane secrets, now graces your possession. A riddle, much like the murk-laden serpentine streets of an antiquated city, where echoes of days past linger and wane. Tradition, a crypt wherein memories may rest, cloaked in the moth-draped tapestries of yesterday's reverie. Yet as the nocturnal clock tower intones its resonant toll, the phantom of presence extends its hand, an intricate ballad with enigmatic, where memories intertwine with the cobblestone promenades imprinted by the footfall of forgotten apparitions. So, shall you relinquish the veil into the custody of temporal hands? Or shall you indulge in the dance with the shadows, where cryptic secrets eternally murmur in the clandestine corridors of the night?
I am fine completing our deal, Raven Man.
All right. He holds his hands out to you, Todd. Actually, each set of hands comes out in front of each member.
I go, which one of you? I only got one. I don't got 6 of them.
He's like, just place it in my hands.
Here, I'll set it on this tree stump right here. You come get it, alright? Whichever one of you is real.
Sure. So the one standing in front of you, Todd, walks over to grab the chain veil.
Alright. Well, if he was going to walk up to me, then I'll give it to him. If he's just going to stand there like a mannequin, then I'll let him do whatever.
As the Raven's Man form shatters into a murder of ravens, they swarm around each party member. The world around you is swallowed up by feathery darkness, and a sense of disorientation takes hold. When the ravens finally disperse, you find yourselves in a starkly different environment. Let me know if you can see anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's an icy map.
We're back at the end of the world.
You're standing atop a massive iceberg surrounded by the endless expanse of an Arctic landscape. The biting cold stings your skin, and the air is so clear it almost hurts to breathe. This is a memory long forgotten, now resurfacing. You're back in the icy flow, a place of past battles and world-altering spells. The Raven's Man's voice cuts through the Arctic silence, his words carrying the refined cadence of Victorian-era accent. His speech is abstract, filled with riddles and metaphors that dance around the truth. Behold, he begins, his voice echoing off the ice. This frozen tableau is a mirror to your past. A moment frozen in time, just as this landscape is locked in ice. This is the precipice upon which you once stood, the edge of oblivion where your past selves cease to be. His words hang in the air, a chilling revelation amidst the cold. Your minds were wiped clean, like a canvas washed of its paint, ready to be marked by new experiences. But the echoes of your past lives linger here, in the frost and the snow. This is your forgotten memory, the last vestige of who you once were. The revelation leaves you in stunned silence. The past you had no recollection of is now laid before you, a ghostly echo in the icy wilderness. The Raven Man's voice continues to echo in the icy expanse, his words painting a vivid picture of the past. This desolate expanse, a theater where echoes of an ancient conflict resonate, bear witness to a saga as ageless as the ticking pendulum itself. Two forces, each harboring their own dream for the morrow, collided upon this spectral stage. One faction pined for metamorphosis, an end to the icy epoch ensnaring the globe. Their aspirations wove a narrative of thawing landscapes, inviting a dawn of warmth and burgeoning vitality. In their conviction, the hand of man could orchestrate this transformation, sculpting the very fabric of existence. Yet, as a resolute opposition emerged, champions of preservation, they revered the delicate equilibrium of the ecosystem. Their discourse heralded caution, contending that man, in his past deeds, birthed the ice stage. Further intervention, they warned, would only unravel catastrophe. They championed the ethos of allowing nature to coalesce, permitting the world to convolve and regenerate of its own accord. Let us look upon this battlefield. Follow me. That means you. You all follow me. Ah, there we go. Anyone else coming? Ah, there we go. There we go. We have two people paying attention. I like it. Here we see the battle of evil and good. The Sarah Angel had battled Giadron de Hada. Below them, one named Saber Darkpaw volleyed arrows at the serpentine creature. Though Sarah was defeated, she was raised in service to Giadron. Saber was unable to save her. Continuing our journey.
Lies, lies.
That's not how I remember it. A mighty druid had shapeshifted into a Shivan dragon. Her name, Kaelin Nilo. She fought with Saber and with Frey Elise against these other forces who wished to keep the environment as it was. They fought against Fairlin, a Hierophant of the highest order. Let us continue. Over here we see a being known as Limdul, who raised from the dead a party long forgotten. Zombie Troskin and the ever-vicious zombie Cubor to fight on his behalf in a battle against the beings Brit Night Scar, Cronus the Everlasting, Vulcan, Master of the Shield, Sindaria Silvertongue. But there is more. At the top of the landscape, the being known as Tevish Sat, a powerful planeswalker in his own right, battled against Jaya Ballard. Oh, not the pool stick.
Jaya Ballard, the pool cue.
Where did that even come from? That's funny. Jaya Ballard. And her comrade, Cartwell, who aimed to protect Jaya and succeeded. Also opposing Cartwell and Jaya was a being known as Lishrak. And joining the alliance, the final member was Bolivar. The side of Bolivar, Jaya Ballard, Frey Elise were triumphant with the help of a party named the Syndicate, who cast the world spell upon the icy flow. Melting this icy flow caused global temperatures to rise high enough to take the world out of the Ice Age. And so it evolved over the next 4 millennia. And the Ice Age became the Flood Age as all of the ice melted.
Ooh.
The Raven's man's voice softens, his words carrying a weight of significance. The summit of the null moon was a turning point, a moment of choice. And now you stand at another crossroads. You have a choice, he continues. You can step into your former selves, take up where you left off, regain your memories, but some of the skills you've learned since would be lost. It's a path of reconnection, of returning to who you once were. Or, he pauses, letting the words hang in the air. You can choose to have your old form stepped into the new one. This would restore your memories and weave in your new experiences. It's a path of integration, of merging the past and the present. The Raven Man falls silent, leaving you with the echo of his words and the weight of the decision. The choice is yours. What will you do? 1 second.
What have we
I'll explain. I just want to give you guys a little visual of what the choice is. So, for instance, these two beings stare at each other. Got to screenshot this, Shannon.
Yeah, I did.
That's cool, DM.
In layman's terms, if you decide for the new form to step into the old form, so Aeronicus steps into Vulcan, you will lose 50,000 experience points. However, you will be allowed to respec your character from level 1. So all of the levels you have, you'll be allowed to completely respec into any class or subclass you want to.
Wow.
So many of you have 24 levels, so you can go back and change your class completely, change your mix, change your options. But it's at the cost of 50,000 experience. Or the second choice is Vulcan steps into Aeronicus, they become one, and they get full experience. Either way, your memories will be restored. What do you choose?
If we make a choice, is it the same for everyone, or is it an individual choice?
Nope, it's individual. You choose.
If some of us choose to stay the new one and some of us choose to stay the old one, will we all still remember everything that has gone on?
Yes, you'll remember. You'll remember everything up into the. Yes, you'll remember everything. Either way, the only difference is if you
want to
choose
respec and lose 50,000 experience or not.
Right. Correct. Yep. Look at that. They've got the black shield between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's right. I don't need to respec. So I don't even care either way.
All right, so Vulcan remains the dominant force. So he'll keep the 50,000.
Well, I am going to stay the same as well. I don't need to respec my dude.
All right. You don't have to decide right now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can text me over the next week and let me know if you want to. It doesn't affect the storyline tonight.
Okay.
That way it gives you time to think about it.
Okay.
Scott, same option goes for you. If you thought, oh, maybe I should have been more rogue and less Gloomstalker, or maybe you just say, I don't like Gloomstalker at all, or I don't like Thief at all, I should have went up with something else. It's up to you. And the same for Cartwell. So Randy, if he wanted to go up, he wanted at one time to go up in Chronoturgy. He could switch to that if he wanted to. But
Okay.
that's a complete individual choice of yours. It does affect the experience you have. Roughly right now, just for an idea,
Yeah, it's a-
just so you have a reference point, everybody has a reference point. Syndaria, let me make sure this matches up. Had about 640,000 experience total. I think that matches Elida. Hold on. Yeah, 640,000. So the top people, the top tier people are about 640,000. Scott, you're somewhere below that. You're about 20, I think, about level 20 when we figure it out.
combined level 20, yeah. 16 Ranger, 4 Rogue.
Yep.
But if
But-
I were to lose 50,000, what would that put me at?
Right.
I mean, it'd be 385,000, but that what level would I be?
Hold on a
Type
second.
level advancement, Scott.
Huh?
Type level advancement in the search window. I think it's just advancement, actually.
Level 21 is at 410,000, Scott. So I'm going to guess you're 20 or 19.
So actually I should be 21, but the little based on what you just said.
Yeah, I wasn't letting anyone level until this moment in time
Yeah.
because the 640 would put people at 24.
Gotcha. So I'd be down to, like you said, level 20, which would essentially be where I'm at right now. Respecting would only allow me to change classes. Correct. But there's nothing special. I didn't gain anything unless what you're saying is whatever experience we are at is what we would.
I've been keeping your sheet up to date, Scott. So, yep. Everything you have right now is everything up until this point.
Would we get our equipment back?
That is another question. So we'll get to that point. Right now, you're just making
Okay.
this decision.
Talking about memory.
Oh, well,
want
I
my
need
memory.
that information
Yeah.
to make the decision.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
I need all the information to make my decision, he says.
He's got a DM.
Right.
He calls the DM, that little dude on Saturday. Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Okay. So a decision is made. What it is right now is not concrete, but whatever. Either Elida steps into Syndaria's body, or Syndaria steps into Elida's body. I think Elida looks hotter, but hey, teach their own. But it happens. Whatever that metamorphosis is, eventually you make a choice.
I look at old boy and go, "Oh, you're gonna be me because you gotta cut that shit, bro." Other than
Ah.
that, you're all right. But we can't rule the battlefield with a whole bunch of hair hanging out.
Yeah. Moab runs towards Vulcan's form and jumps into it.
I told him, I said, dude, check out that other dude. Check out that dude Saber. He's buffed as hell. Go over there and flex with him. You look like a pussycat compared to him.
Elida's like, or Uriel's like, I'm gonna just jump into Frey Elise's form.
Yeah. Do we get to pick? I'm gonna jump into Teversat's form.
Yeah, there you go.
Just stop time
What's up? Nobody
whenever I
counters
feel
my
like it.
spell, puny mortals. You'd love to hit that key. Puny mortals, you cannot counterspell Teversat, Greater Planeswalker. Okay. As each of you make your decision, your forms begin to merge. The world around you blurs and shifts, a kaleidoscope of memories and experiences blending together. It's overwhelming. And one by one, you succumb to unconsciousness. When you awaken, you find yourselves on a familiar road at a crossroads leading back to Perith. The memories of the icy flow and the summit of the null moon are still fresh, but they feel distant now, like a dream upon waking. You're back in the present, but you carry the weight of your past with you. The road to Perith awaits. Okay, hold on. One other visual I have to give you before we move off of this screen. Let's give it up for Limdul Claws.
Limdul claws. Nice.
All right.
Very
Okay.
nice, DM.
Yeah, I moved you back to the. You guys, you kind of awake from in a stupor because all those memories are back and they're flooding through your minds. You get like intense headaches, and you have to take a minute. All of you do, and you like sit down on the side of the road and take the moment in. You're like, what, you know, what's the significance of all this? And then you start retracing all your memories, and then it comes back to you. Things like, where's my magic? Where's Brit? What happened? We finished the world spell, but what happened? Oh, there was a crashing wave. Did the crashing wave hit us? Were we frozen? What happened? You know, that kind of thing.
Yep.
That was from the last moments of your life. And then you're even the thoughts of, oh, some of us are from Ravnica. We were trying to get back to Ravnica, but we keep going through these portal to different worlds, and none of them are Ravnica. Oh, but wait, Elida had an item that could plane shift us right to Ravnica. We need that item.
We gotta get
And
that
then
back.
you're like, yeah, you don't know what happened as the icy wave came crashing in is the last thing that is of memory. And then sometime later, you had awakened in a field outside of some distance outside of Thandymore Keep. So what happened in between there is a question that plagues your memory. But I'd say it's a good hour. You're all sitting there just like in a stupor as your brains try to repair themselves.
Hmm.
And
All right. Syndicate, sound off. Everybody all right?
where's Jaya? Where's Jaya? She survived, I think. I think she survived. Didn't they leave? Wait, they left us. Do you remember?
They all disappeared.
They left. What about the one people?
Yeah.
There were other people there.
Yeah, they all kind of looked sad at us and then poured it out and left us.
Where's my shit?
You guys remember some about the Hunters? We steamrolled those bitches.
We got to get back to town. We got to get back to this place here. Find out who found us. Find out who's got our stuff. I've got that corset that can get us back home. We got to find that stuff.
And you need to get to a town? What do you mean?
Well, I remember waking up in a field outside Thandymore. Somebody had to have found us. Somebody has to know where our stuff's at.
You got your spell?
Yeah, I can scry.
Let's go. We don't need to get to no town.
Well, we still got to take this chick back home, right? Or do we not care?
Shit, we need our gear, man. You hear Moab over there? Oh, my bad. I called you Moab. I'm sorry about that, Saber. Our shit. What's wrong with you,
Where's our
Sandaria?
shit?
Snap out of it. Ain't worried about this woman. Let me put her in handcuffs right quick. First off,
That's correct.
DM, get the spellcasters in a group and just like start figuring shit out. Cast some scry spells, start teleporting people into us. Let's go.
All right. So I think Semirog, Uriel. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get back. Rewind that. Cartwell, Galen, Elida, and Cronus kind of all bash your heads together thinking about, yeah, what happened? Where's it at? What spells do you have? I can ask like yes, no questions to my deity. What divination spells do you all have?
Yeah, I'm not the divining kind of guy.
Yeah, did you quit going up and cat cleric?
Oh, Troy did early. I think he made it to 11.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, I know I can do any of the rituals.
I'm looking. I can talk to some animals.
Okay, so I'm going to just keep this short. You guys go through everything. You begin casting your divination, speak with God, divine intervention, blah, blah, blah. Where's my shit?
Yes.
Okay? The only thing that comes to you is a vision. And a vision is of this.
It's Brett, frozen in ice.
Or Joan of Arc.
Yes, Joan of Arc.
We got to find Brett, frozen in ice.
Does Ironicus even care?
Who?
Vulcan. Vulcan
Well,
cares. That's his squire.
Yeah, but I thought that Ironicus, well, he has the memories, right? He just looks like the other dude.
You all have your memories returned, Scott. So you remember your former selves
Yeah.
and then
All right.
your current selves. So you've all merged.
So we've merged. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well. Whatever.
So we got to try and find Brett.
We gotta melt her out. Then I guess that's what we're.
Can we scry Brett?
That's what you get, is that image there.
I grabbed Sandaria by the cusp of her head like a cat. Sandaria, snap out of it. Fuck that lady. We need our gear.
That's what it's telling me, is that she's got it.
She's got all of our shit. She's got all the +3 ammunition.
Everything I'm scrying points to her.
Oh, great. Piece of shit. Always sleeping on the job.
I love it.
She stole from.
Now she's the hinge pin. How about what's her name? Kaylin.
He's like, yeah, I've casted all my spells. Really, I can commune with nature.
How did you talk to Cartwell from any space and any distance?
Oh, telepathy, yeah.
Is it a spell?
It's a ability I think she had. Was it, Todd? Was it an ability
I
or
believe
a
it was
magic
an
item?
ability.
It was either an ability or a magic item she carried.
Yeah, if it's a magic item, she can't do it. If it's
I
ability,
know.
let's go. Let's locate her.
Let me look on her old sheet. Hold on. She does send out a signal, but the it's busy, so there's no response if she sends out to Brett. There's like, I'm talking, but no one's answering.
Mm-hmm. And as much as the other hot chick cried as hard as she couldn't locate where she was.
The other hot chick, we'll call them hot chick 1 and 2.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's what keeps coming back to him when he asked to see where is our magical shit. That's the image that came up.
Yep, that's what she said. Yeah, but couldn't find her because he's got. You said she used all of his scrying.
Yeah, I cannot find her. I don't know where. That's, Kaylin's like, let's put our heads together. What do you think? Where do you think she would be if we were to logically reason through it?
Well, let me think of it this way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got 320.
If you read the end of the book, you'd know right the fuck where she's at.
This was a test, guys.
You're like, let me break out my copy of the DM story of the Syndicate Book 2. But let's logically work through it. This is like Kaylin talking like,
Well,
Elida.
she's frozen, so she has to be in a tundra. And the scrying only works on the same plane of existence. So she has to be on this plane.
Yep, so she's on this plane. Maybe in a frozen tundra. Good. Vulcan, what do you think?
Who asked me that? Because I said I'm thinking about replacing your ass. That's your fucking job.
We're trying to logically work through it.
You're a 25th level fucking spellcaster.
20, not 25.
Yeah, whatever. You got a 9th level spell at your disposal. Asking Vulcan's nothing compared to that.
He's like, I've got like foresight and shape change and true resurrection and storm of vengeance, but I don't have that spell. I don't have the one that gives me the answer I need. I got tsunami, I've got control weather, earthquake, I can insect plague, I can planar binding, but I don't have the spell you're looking for. Do you think we could consult with the wizards in Thandymore's Keep? See if they could shed any more light?
I would think so. Well, I can see her on the map. She's over in the Dragonspire Mountains.
So is Dorian and the group picture and the Raven Man. That's the DM's visual effects screen there. Yeah, she's right over there. Don't you guys see her? Dragonspire Mountains. All right, this is the conundrum. The group has come upon a mystery they have to solve.
Nah, fuck her. Let's go someplace else.
Yeah,
Let's throw the DM's game off.
that's right. We go raid the town of Talonholm and raze it to the ground. DM.
Exactly.
We turn it into the Charred City #2.
I just cast every spell I had and 3 other 20th level casters to try to find a story. We couldn't find it. I don't know what to do. Yeah. We just commune with our God. If we can't do that, I mean, I don't know where to go. I go wherever you want me to.
I think we need that person with that spell, or what is the spell we're looking for?
Locate object.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I don't think that has like the same plane. I think it's like 100 feet.
What race is she?
She is Brit is human.
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. Yes, she's now within 1,000 feet, Todd. I know you tried. Just in case.
Well, I can detect humanoid for as another favorite fallen a human in a mile radius.
A mile?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's now within a mile of you.
Okay. Damn. All right.
What is the spell we need? What do you think?
Well, we've got some leverage. We can goose step this girl back to Thandymore and use her as leverage to get some transport to wherever the ice lands are.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, you return to the Keep of Thandymore. Again, it's a good day's journey from where you're at the crossroads on horseback to the Keep of Lord Thandymore. You triumphantly return. Can everyone see the map?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. You come, in through the main gates of the city. Seraphina with you. On through the city into the castle keeps itself. Ride right up to the throne room. Step off. Walk into the throne room. If we zoom in at the throne room, hold on. Which would be over here. Yep, right there. You can drag yourselves there or what have you. You notice that people are coming in and out, giving reports to Lord Thandymore and everything. When they see Seraphina and you guys entering, they part the way kind of in gracefully as you walk in with her, but they're all like, oh, it's, Seraphina's good. Here, Seraphina. And she runs, and Thandymore runs and embraces her. He's like, Seraphina, don't you ever leave the castle again. You scared me. Blah, 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 blah. And what happened to you? What have all these,
Tattoos.
yeah, I was going to say, scars on your skin. What happened? I was captured by demons. They have some interlude for a while, like explaining, and he's hugging her and everything, and he looks, to the group, to the Syndicate, like in thanks, like, Elida, Arenicus, Valadar, Moab, Semirock, Uriel, thank you. Thank you for finding her. What happened? What transpired?
I'll break it down for him what we know. We tracked her to this evil church that...
Mosri? You guys were almost to Mosri? That's crazy. That's days from here. How did she get so far?
Hey, demons teleport, man. Talk to Saber. He knows all about them.
Yeah.
And she's like, I mean, yeah, she's like, I'm exhausted. I need to go rest. And then, he has a private council with all of you, like, I'm in your debt.
We're going to be calling on that.
You're like, yeah, tell me some more. Okay. And then he goes through, that, she meant a lot to me, that's my sister's daughter. Seraphina Onyx. It's definitely, means a lot to me. But yeah, he's like, wow, demons and a church of despair and demon lords. What, child sacrifice. This is just, crazy. I didn't know evil like this existed in the in the realm of Benalia or Greater Benalia. You know, we need to keep a closer eye on evil like this and make sure it doesn't happen again. What do you ask of me? What can I grant you, Elida or Arenicus or Moab?
Well, we have a few requests. First, we need your arcane and most highly educated people to
Okay.
figure out where this person, Britt Nightscar, is. She's frozen like a popsicle in an ice cube somewhere on this plane of existence. 2. We need transport to get to said location.
Very well.
And
I
3, we need the supplies and everything that we need to survive and get there safely.
okay. Have your memories returned, Elida? It sounds like
Yes, we
the
have.
mysteries of your past have been unlocked.
Yes, they have. All of us are now fully aware of who we are, who we were.
How did this come about?
We ran into the Raven Man
Oh.
in the woods.
Raven Man,
Yes.
the demon of the woods?
No, he wasn't a demon. He was neutral.
Oh, they describe him as the demon
He
of the
was a
woods.
he was a trans-dimensional traveler that showed us who we were and basically unlocked our memories for us.
All right, he sends his servants. He says, "Go get Niacin and bring him in." Now, you guys all know Niacin's the head wizard of the place. Basically, level 20 wizard.
All right. Get your cartographers in here too. Bring all your maps.
Aha! I could show you maps. Yes, yes. Let us talk. Captain Farev, General Anduin, you can go ahead and recall the search parties. Bring those back in.
Oh, and as per our standard payment as well, we require a statue in the courtyard here of all of us in our glory.
That one's Dorian. Dorian, gonna need your help here, Dorian. Dorian does ask for his items back, so anything he lent you, he's asking for back.
I don't have
I got the
anything.
ring spell trending rope.
I know he gave Troy like a belt of giant strength, and I thought maybe Uriel had
The
gauntlets
cloak
of
of
overpower.
Uriel had the cloak of Elvenkind. Semirog had the staff of frost. Ring of spell turning was Arenicus. And then I think Valadar had the hill giant strength and the gauntlets of ogre power and stuff.
That's the cover of the module. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Seraphina with a bunch of different tattoos.
Okay, so yeah, you all kind of circle up and begin talking. Niacin's the wizard general. He's the leader of the wizards in Thanimor's keep. And he says, I have powerful magics that can aid. So what can you tell me about your friend?
Vulcan, you want to give him the lowdown?
Britt?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I say she's about a 17-year-old human female. She's 48 inches tall, 182 pounds.
Oh, she's small.
I think she's 18th level paladin of Azor. Mean as a pistol. She's loyal as hell. She'd probably be looking for me right now.
Hmm. And you've tried some scrying spells, and what is it returned? Elida? Or do you want me to call you Elida, or you want me to call you
Syndaria.
Syndaria? Okay, Syndaria.
All of our scrying brings back is centered around what I should say appears to be Brit frozen in a block of ice with her armor, shield, and sword.
Ooh, so that's the frozen tundra of the north. Let's pull out the map real quick and take a look.
I'll sketch it out for him too. Look like that.
I grab a whole and say, dude, why don't you go for investigation a few times? I'm like, oh no, we got a fucking another investigator on our hands.
Ha ha ha. So at the topmost of this map, I don't know if you all can see it okay?
It's just black.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
even look at the map
You
anyway.
pinged
I'm like,
red.
Syndaria, another fucking investigator?
Of course.
Give me something to kill. Okay, so
Frozen Reaches or the Northland?
one or the other. Yeah. So basically the north and south poles of this continent, which is slightly larger than Earth, would give us, hold on, if I'm to scale or not. I'm sure you guys would correct me if I'm wrong. 9,149 miles. Times about, oops, not that way, this way. Probably about 600. That's like 5,400,000 square miles that she's in. One or the other. What's the circumference of the Earth?
What is the circumference of the Earth?
I thought you guys would know that off the top of your head.
It's 25,000 miles about.
Really? Oh, I got to change the scale on this. This is supposed to be bigger than Earth. 25,000?
24,888.84 miles.
Is that the diameter or circumference?
Circumference.
All right. Yeah, so looking at this, Syndaria, either the Northland or the Frozen Reaches, what other clues do you have for me?
I'll tell them everything we found out.
Okay. So, when did you last see her before the vision?
We were on a frozen island casting the world spell.
There's a good clue. All right. You know the world spell was cast approximately 4,000 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't think you realize that, Todd. I think it hits you right now. It hits everyone. Like, huh?
Dude said 4 millennia.
Yeah. It's like 4,000 what? We must have blipped, or what happened to our lives over the 4,000 years since the world spell? So the world has.
I always kind of figured it was like Buck Rogers in the 25th century, you know?
Hey, it could be.
Fly out into space and, you know.
Yeah, while we were in space, the Earth kept rotating, so as we aged slower, when we came back, everyone else was 4,000 years older, and we were only 2 weeks. So.
Yep.
Okay. So is it likely that she's in the place you left her?
That's what
Or
I'm
you
kind
last
of thinking. At least
last saw her?
That's a good starting spot. I would say it's probably in the Northland up above Terracer, but I can't remember exactly where.
Terracer is over here. It has terraformed. You know, we went through the flood ages.
Yeah.
So right now, Terracer looks different than what you remember of it.
Well, there's Llanowar. And we were
Oh
kind
yeah,
of.
that's that one split. That continent split.
Do you have any older maps showing where stuff was before the flood?
No, but I think I know who could help. How do you feel about traveling to the Tolarian Academy and asking their sage to look at some of their old maps? Maybe they could locate the location of where the world spell was cast?
Yeah, that sounds as good a place to start as any. Like our friend Saber said, we got to get our shit back.
All right, Saber. Direct and to the point.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right, so it just so happens we do have a teleportation portal. See, about 4,000 years ago, this one guy invented teleportation portals.
Yeah, it's because I told him how to.
And, oh, I don't remember that part. I remember that guy's name, though, was like, can't remember. He's one of the inventors. He was an artificer. You traded him that knowledge. But Tolarian Academy does have a teleportation portal there. It's normally a fee, 1,000 gold piece a head, but Lord Thandimore says he will cover it if you want him to.
Well, of course we want him to. We just
Okay.
saved your niece.
Yes, absolutely, you did. I am indebted to you. So, maybe you can depart on the morrow if you want to the Tolarian Academy, and they have sages there, Baron, and there are some other beings there that are high-level casters and sages, and they may be able to better pinpoint the location for you.
Well, we just rested, so we're good to go. Are you just saying like your guys aren't good enough to do it right now, or?
Oh, I'll do it right now if you want me to. I didn't know if you, after, on horseback for, 6 hours back to the thing, if you wanted to rest. But if you want to keep going.
Can't our gnome just do it? Isn't he like the greatest wizard in all the lands?
It's always dangerous teleporting to somewhere you've never been.
Gotcha.
And I think I've got it in the journal section, but the teleportation portals are available on this continent. However, they are highly regulated. Government regulations.
Yeah, go through the TSA.
Yes, you have to pre-check, and then when you get there, you have to go through security, check your luggage.
You guys got to take a nap, or are you guys ready to all go?
I'm ready to go. It's up to.
All right, Saber's ready to go. Vulcan, how about you? You ready to go, or you got to take a nap?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Light this candle, man.
All right. They lead you up to the 5th level of Thandimore Keep, where they have a teleportation portal. They have to dial in the coordinates to the Tolarian Academy.
Can I get a copy of this just in case?
You arrange the dials and everything in a certain order, and they point you to a certain location. There's probably about 15 teleportations around the continent.
Can I get a book of those before I go?
Index.
Yes.
They
I've got a
give you the
couple of them
location.
back home, but
They give you a couple locations of where they're at.
all right.
All right. Then, They give you a written paper. You know, Lord Thandemore. These individuals, these 6 individuals, 5 individuals are from Lord Thandemore, and they get, you know, he puts the insignia on it and everything. So these are the papers you got to show them when you land. You know, they're gonna ask 100 questions. They don't want people just teleporting into the Tolarian Academy.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Okay, they take you up to level 5 to the teleportation portal. Give you all the documentation you need, the supplies you need. So they give you rations and, you know, the normal gear that you would normally carry. And then when you're ready, you step onto the teleportation portal.
All right. Beam me up, Scotty.
Zzzz. What do you see?
A big screen of black nothingness.
Yes, I love it. That's exactly what we want you to see. Hold on. Tell me if you see anything yet.
Yes, I see a campus and the grounds.
Okay.
With Karn liberated.
Well, oh, you don't see that.
And Urza, the High Lord Artificer.
Holy crap, Arenicus, would you sit still? My gosh, dude, you just teleported in. You cannot be running to the front door.
That's where I teleported to. I didn't want to land way back there.
It's where the portal is. As your party materializes from the teleportation circle, you are greeted by Groundsmaster Anatrix. A tall figure with a commanding presence. His eyes, filled with wisdom and kindness, scan your party with interest. Flanking him are 2 assistants, Phaelus and Avia. Look like twin sisters, don't they? Their faces reflecting a mix of curiosity and respect. Anatrix steps forward, his voice echoing the grand hall. Welcome to the Tolarian Academy. I am Anatrix, the Groundmaster. These are my assistants, Phaelus and Avia. He gestures towards the 2 figures standing beside him. May I know the purpose of your visit? And do you have papers?
Hand him the papers.
All right. He breaks the Thandemore seal, unravels the scroll, and reads it.
That should explain everything.
Very well. Welcome to the Tolarian Academy. If you would, follow me. As the party approaches the Tolarian Academy, let me see here. Of course, you got to have visual for everything, right? I mean,
of course.
Does it help?
Oh, yeah.
Can you see that or no?
Oh, yeah. I'll see a picture if you put a picture up.
You don't?
Nope.
Nope, I saw a chick. That was it. And then she
All right, hold on. Oh, hold on. What did I just do? Okay, there I am. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try this.
There you go.
As the party approaches the Tolarian Academy, you notice a vast garden that seems to be alive with magic. The garden is a kaleidoscope of colors, with flowers of every conceivable hue blooming in harmony. Some of the plants emit a soft glow, a clear indication of their magical properties. The air is heavy with the sweet scent of the blossoms, tinged with the electrifying hint of magic. Beyond the garden, the Tolarian Academy stands tall and proud. Its towering spires reach toward the heavens, a testament to the lofty knowledge and power contained within. The walls of the Academy are a marvel of architecture, adorned with intricate carvings that narrate the story of the Academy and its many accomplishments. The main entrance is a grand archway guarded by statues of the Academy's founders, welcoming all who seek knowledge and have the money to pay for it. The Academy itself seems to pulsate with energy, the air around it vibrating with the power of the spells and artifacts being studied within its walls. Even from the outside, you can sense the immense magical energy that the Academy holds. As you walk up the path towards the Academy, you can't help but feel a sense of awe at the grandeur of the Academy and the palpable magic that surrounds it. You are about to step into a place of great knowledge and power, a place where magic is not just studied, but lived. All right. And come on in. Just this way, please. Saber, do keep up. Oaken, are you
gotta like drag a string behind you or something for him.
It's popcorn. You gotta drop popcorn. All right. As you guys enter the inside, you find yourself in a vast hall filled with the hustle and bustle of students. The air inside is charged with energy that is both exciting and intimidating. The sound of lively discussions, the rustling of pages, and the occasional burst of laughter fill the air. The building itself is a marvel with high ceilings and long corridors leading off in every direction. Classrooms line the corridors, their doors open to reveal students engrossed in their studies. You can see professors, their robes billowing around them. Oh, might as well give you an example.
I elbow Vulcan and I go, look, co-eds.
I'm like, what in the hell, Sindaria?
You can see professors, their robes billowing around them, leading animated discussions and demonstrations. The walls of the Academy are adorned with paintings, each one telling a story of the Academy's rich history. And many great mages who have walked its halls. The paintings seem to come alive as you pass by, their subjects moving and shifting subtly, a testament to the magic that permeates this place. As you walk deeper into the Academy, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. This is a place where knowledge is revered, where magic is not just a subject of study, but a way of life. All right. Okay, so, he takes you up to the main, billboard. Whoop. Why is it doing that? The main billboard, or, that shows all of the teachers and of each of the subjects at the Tolarian Academy. And here are our professors. This over here. Break that there. Okay. Oh, doggone it. I'm trying to show you and read at the same time. Not working. Can you see this? Probably not.
The professors?
Yeah. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaira, Master of Magical Artifacts and Relics. Gatha, Head of the Alchemy Department. Urtai, Head of the Department of Enchantment. Hannah, Head Librarian and Conjuration Professor. Teferi, Headmaster, specializing in time magic. Adelise, Professor of Evocation Magic. Alexi, Head of Aquaculture. Baron, one of the two founders of the Tolarian Academy. Baron is also Headmaster of Divination. Nabin, Head of the Department of Arcane Studies and Lead Sage. Narumiha, Professor of Illusion Magic. Rain, Professor of Necromancy. And Rona, Head of the Department of Abjuration. I would like to, introduce you to Lord Teferi first. Greetings, visitors. Have you come to study at the Tolarian Academy?
Hi, Teferi. No, we have come for information. We need to look at some of your historical maps to find the location of the detonation of the world spell.
Oh, so it is knowledge you seek.
Yes.
History knowledge. Yes. Very well. I have our second sage in command. Grenfield Moore is here. Lord Baron is not here currently. The only headmasters here currently are me, Rain, and Alexi. Yes, Alexi's the other one. Alexi, Rain, and myself.
Alrighty.
Good. Let us go up to Grenfield Moore's chambers, and we shall speak with him, if that is okay.
Lead the way, man. Let's go.
Okay. All right. I think it's this map here. Hold on. Probably darkness for all of you, I'm guessing.
No, I can see the upper level of the college, it looks like.
Nice. Okay. Over here is Grenfield Moore's place. A wise old man sitting there amongst scrolls and books and racks. Of course, there's a grand library lower, but he keeps his own collection of novels here and things.
That's cool.
You guys did pass the library on the way up. Greetings. I am Grenfield Moore. How can I help you?
We are looking for a map to compare with our current map showing the location of the detonation of the world spell 4,000 years ago.
Oh. Okay. Well, let me look here. Let me see. Where are maps? Encyclopedias. He kind of starts fiddling through his things. No. Maps. Yes. Dark Ages. No, it wasn't the Dark Ages. Antiquities? No, it wasn't Antiquities. Alpha? No, it wasn't Alpha or Beta. Oh yeah, yes. Ice Age of Dominaria. Yes, it was the icy flow, wasn't it? Wasn't it a group of planeswalkers, if I remember correctly?
In the Syndicate, yeah.
Yes, the Syndicate. Yes, they did show up at different places during the Ice Age. They showed up in places in 32 AR also. 400 years before that is their first the first mention of them in the history books.
Yes.
But let me see here. He starts fiddling through papers, opening books, shutting books. Got an old map of Dominaria in the Ice Age around here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, wait, I think it is. No, that's not it. Oh. Let me see. It's gotta be in this section over here. I do think it's up here. I don't think it's down in the main. No, that's not it. Hold on. He shuffles some more. There. It's gotta be in this section here. And it should be I, right? No, it's not. Nope, that's not it. Still looking. He's looking fervently for a document.
Okay.
We have it here. I know it is here. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm a little older now. I have my own filing system, and only I understand it, and only 20% of the time I understand it. So, poke it in. No book. No. Cut. No. Ah, there we go. I think I found it. Okay. I think it's right here. Let me see. Ah, yes, I think this is it. Let me see. I will show you the map. I think this is it. Not sure. Can you see anything?
Yes.
All right. And yes, this was a very small map, so the Earth at this time was much larger. This does not show Jamura or any of the other continents. This is the main continent of Terracer. As you can see, the Earth fractured here, and they separated into many small islands like they exist now. So during the flood age... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Let me get back to your question. Yes. What was your question again?
We want to know comparatively the location of the detonation of the world spell as in regards to the location of where it would be on the map today.
Oh, no, I can get you close, but I don't know exact. So you see here on this map the Runham Glacier up here, correct?
Yes.
It was some spot in here, probably within this 25-mile hex here, where the actual world spell took place. The Earth has terraformed since, but these old maps don't have good coordinates. But let us look at our current map to try to cross-index the location. Yes, let's see here. So now it would be over by the Terracer continent here. Do you see my ping? There we go. So Terracer, but it would be the northern reaches. You could see how the continent fractured into many different places. So somewhere probably around here, I would think, is probably where the world spell was cast. Plus or minus 100 miles. Probably right here.
All right.
Let me mark that for you because yes, on this map here. Do you mind if I have do you have a map I could write on? No?
I don't, but you can give us a copy of this one. That would be awesome.
Yes, it will take my scribe 1 day to transcribe this if you want.
Oh, have him transcribe away then.
Yeah, righty. Why is this not working? Come here. I'm trying to draw this for them. Guessing right in the center of there would be where the world spell took place. Are you historians? Are you looking for
Yes, we're tourists. We just want to visit.
nice. What is this you are drawing? And I don't understand it. Okay. This would be my best guess. Yeah, very, very well. Let me mark that on the map, and then send Franklin up, and yes, go send for Franklin. To Fairy Leaves real quick. Is there any other parts of wisdom or knowledge you would like to know about Dominaria? Anything more that I could enlighten you upon while you are here? Did you have any questions? World politics, monarchs, people?
I would like to. I would like to have everything
living or dead.
I'd like to have everything you have on the history of the Syndicate.
Oh, very little exists. See, there was a bard that, well, first recollection we have is an old collection from 32 AR where this bard wrote a poem about the Syndicate that was not very flattering. We took that as they had crossed the bard maybe in some way.
Yes,
Avio Far From Home was his name.
Yes, we did. He was a little
disparaging
bit of an ass.
remarks left, but it was noted also by the history books that Shivan Dragon was defeated by the Syndicate, saving a small village. Oh, yeah, that's in the main library. If you want to get any more information, I can get that for you, but that is that's in the archives. I would have to go search deeper for every sighting of any of the members of the Syndicate, because there were quite a few of them. I think they started off as a small party but grew over time.
Yes, they started off as 4 and then
Yes, I remember there for a good 300 years Lord Urza had hunted one of them because of his anatomy.
Yes. And Urza was soundly defeated.
Oh, Urza lives to this day, sir.
I didn't say killed, I said defeated.
Ah, okay. He's one of the 2 main founders of the Tolarian Academy. Him, along with Lord Baron, helped found the Tolarian Academy.
Ask him how his brother Mishra's doing.
Oh yeah, Mishra was defeated during the Silex Blast. This is common knowledge. Yes, during the Silex Blast, Lord Urza eliminated the Phyrexians who had taken over Mishra and the soldiers of the Falaji.
Yes,
Lord Misha saved the Earth from the Phyrexians by igniting the Silex.
Well, that would be incorrect, but you go ahead and believe that.
You know history, Todd. It's written by those who live long enough or are on the winning side.
Yep, I know.
Lord Urza has done many honorable things over the years. He went into Sarah's realm and usurped all the power out of it and destroyed it totally. Yeah. Yeah. Living or dead? Any other information you want?
Nope. We just need a map. Let's get going.
All right, good. The Franklin.
What's that big silver dude out in the front yard?
Karn?
Yeah.
He is a creation of Lord Urza's, yes. They do planeswalker stuff, high-level stuff, trying to save the Earth from the Phyrexians.
Oh, that's awesome.
Usually what they're embroiled in doing. All right, they return sometime later. It does take them about 1 day to create the map.
All right.
They're trying to give you coordinates and stuff like that too.
Excellent. Lay it all out for me.
You can see it is pretty far from where you are at now, but you actually would go west to get there. It's quicker.
Well, where's the
Because you guys are over
Nearest
here, Todd.
teleportation circle. Yeah, the Tolarian Academy is right here. I thought
Yep,
that's where we were at.
Yeah, we were. Well, I'm just saying you were in Benalia over here.
Yeah.
So that was Lord Thandamore's Keep, and then jumped over here,
Yeah.
the Tolarian Academy. Yep. That should be on the map layer, by the way, not on the. So then, if you go west,
Yep.
the closest one would be Terrace Air. There is another branch of the Academy on Latnam. So you could portal over here, would be the nearest portal. Can you see my ping?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
There-
Can you send us there?
There is a. Yeah, let me see your document again.
Yep, here you go. Andy Moore said he'd
Okay.
cover everything.
All right, expense budget. Yep.
Yeah.
So 25 gold a day for food and water. Oh, okay. Transportation costs one time. Blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, we can send you there.
All right, cool.
Okay. You do have 1 day in the academy. They show you the. I mean, not that you guys care that the DM spent 30 hours making the Tolarian Academy up, but this is where the
That's very cool.
grad students stay, so you can, grab a bunk over in the dormitories. Can you see
yeah.
this or no?
Yep.
Yeah, we got dormitories, yep. They look like this.
Okay. Well, we'll take this whole level right here.
I'm sorry, can I give you those privileges? But you are welcome to do your magnificent mansion wherever you want.
Oh, all right, cool. Cartwell, why don't you plop it down
If
right
you
out here in the
do
middle?
want to join the Tolarian Academy and want to take classes here, the tuition is 10,000 gold per year.
Oh, that's nice. You guys must be making a killing.
Best wizards on the whole planet have come through the Tolarian Academy. I mean, we have a wide range of subjects.
Yeah. You got a tree or something around here that lasts forever?
Oh, yeah, out in the garden, there's
Alright.
all kinds of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, have Kaylin go get friendly with a tree.
Yeah, there are magics that prevent her from binding to the tree.
Oh. Dude.
Dude, you probably... So, here's something for you that you guys didn't know.
Where's your property line end? We're going to go right out down the
I
other
was
side
going
of
to show
it.
you. So if we go over here and look at a local map of, again, the DM spending way too much time on this. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so the lower section here where the academy is,
Yeah.
that is like magicked off against transportation. So basically the only way magically to get in there is through the portal. But if you were to go up into the mountain range over by Pendrell Vale, or north to Lotus Vale, well, there's some wild magic going on there. I really don't suggest you go into either of those places. Maybe just into the mountains there in Tolaria West over here.
Somewhere like right around in here.
Yeah, yep, anywhere in there.
All right.
Just don't come within 75-mile radius of the Tolarian Academy.
All right.
Directly.
She can do that tonight. Scoot over there, get friendly with a tree, and then scoot back.
Yeah, she can turn into an eagle and soar there, or whatever the fast bird that she can do.
Yeah. Peregrine falcon or something.
Yep. Should we put a mark there? Probably should put a mark there.
Sure.
How should we mark it?
Here, we'll put a door.
There you go, Caitlin's door. A blue door. Don't forget that, Todd, wherever Caitlin's got it. You'll be like 2.5 years from now, Terry. We have a blue door on Tolaria West, remember?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anything else? What was you drawing something?
I was dropping a Kaylin's door.
Oh, you're right. Caitlin's door on it.
Yep.
How far did you get? You got... Oh, you didn't get anything. I erased it, dude. It erased when I switched maps on you.
See how
Okay.
you already
Anything else you wish to do with this small stay you have here at the Tolarian Academy?
I'm gonna get some food and get a nap.
Yeah, there's a cafeteria. Yep, there is. It's MSU, Shannon, MSU dormitory. So,
I was gonna say cafeteria line.
yep, you basically get your tray and get in line.
So what you're saying, it smells like cow shit, right?
I didn't say they're agricultural college. Whatever the one Shannon stayed at. Well, how old was it, Shannon?
Mine was McDonald Hall, but it wasn't the younger kids.
McDonald Hall. How about you, Scott? What hall did you stay at?
We didn't have halls. We had a quad.
Quads.
South quad. It was the athlete quad. Athlete dorms.
So they weren't smelly?
Nope. They all had the letter W written on each door for winter.
Okay. Well, hopefully that holds true against Bama.
Well, I would like to think so. They must be worried. They hired our former linebackers coach.
Well, that's the guy that was stealing signs, right?
No, completely different guy.
Oh, well, they're going to know, like, Michigan's whole playbook. They'll be like, okay, well...
All right, if that's what they
Ricky-
needed, ultimately, Nick Saban.
That's not illegal, though. Stealing signs is, but hiring someone's coach right before the playoff game is fine.
Yeah. But not illegal in the NFL.
Or in high school.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. Enough of that. Okay, yeah. Anything else you want to do at the Tolarian Academy? They've marked the place for you. I got to get used to the old names again. Sindaria.
Awesome. I need a new map and an old map with marks on both of them.
Yep. At your disposal. Do you want me to? How can I do that? Can you screenshot them into Discord, or you want? How do you want them?
If you want to just drop them into Discord, that'll work.
Oh, I was trying to delegate. See, I was.
Oh, I see. But you got the original files. It's just easy for you to just pop them in there.
Well, I was just gonna screenshot them.
Oh. Well, if you put them up there, then yeah, I can screenshot them. But you already have the file at home.
Apparently, the DM will only put time into doing that if it's like building out like an academy here.
This world building. I thought somebody will be interested. I was hoping Randy would be here. He might be in his ecstasy, like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
can you
he
show me
would.
how to cast time stop? So you can see that the effects of the world spell, good and bad when you look at these two maps, because yes, it freed us from the Arctic Ice Age, but it created a lot of flooding. And you can see
Water is life.
yeah, there is a lot of water on this planet. All right. So you spend the night at the Tolarian Academy eating the good college food, seeing all the nice-looking women running around the campus. I mean, it's just, see a lot of the classrooms going on, a lot of the teachers. I mean, just faces everywhere. I Hey, what's your name? What dorm are you in? No, never mind you. How about you? Oh, Todd.
Mm-hmm.
You notice someone of a similar race to you. She has features that are more pronounced than you do. But she is a
Want to eat pureblood?
Yuan Ti, yes.
I talked to her in our language. Hey, what's up?
What's up? Not many of us around. I really don't like people to know I'm Yuan Ti. I kind of pass myself off as human
Yeah.
because people freak out and think snake person and, all that comes with
Well,
that.
I've been trying to change that over 4,000 years.
Yep. So yeah, there's all shapes and sizes, just like on campus at college. Oh, no, you can go away. You? You. Maybe. Okay, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Vulcan, they do notice you.
He was the quarterback for the.
I don't notice anybody. I'm trying to get Sindaria to allow
Yeah,
me
they're all like,
here
ooh,
and
look at
power up.
him. Who is that? Oh, man. I want to get to know him, but he's not even looking at me.
No, I'm like, dude, you've lost your memory, and the first thing you want to do is hit on some chick.
What says the guy that has women just falling at his feet 24/7?
I got him getting some maps for us, Vulcan, and where they're teleporting us over to the other academy so we can catch a ship and get up there.
Oh yeah,
Catch a
making sure I'm
ship,
stealing
catch the
another
Kalen air travel.
Yeah, oh yeah, the Kalen Air Travel Express.
All right. You finished your day's stay at the very detailed and very elaborate Tolarian Academy main campus. They
That's
finished the
awesome,
map.
DM.
Yep. They finished the map and then allow you to transport to the sister Tolarian Academy on the continent of Latnam. And you come into a campus that's much smaller. It's you went from like U of M to a like Grand Valley College maybe.
All right.
And that is if you guys didn't see it, it's right here on Latnam, another campus of the Tolarian Academy. And where you guys are seeking to go is approximately 1,500 miles northeast of you. So, I gotta do some calculation here. One second. Where's my calculator? 1,500. Okay, so even with Kaylin traveling, it's 46 hours for her to get you there.
Okay.
And that's 32 miles per hour that she goes in her air travel form.
Yep. So we'll spend, say, about a good day or whatever traveling. Drop off here somewhere.
Yeah, on the northern part of Galmany.
Yep. And then
Yep.
make the crossing the next day.
Okay, I won't bother pulling out my Galmany map and drilling it down so that you could see each city in Galmany and then pick a city and which inn you want to go in. I won't bother with that because you guys want to get right to the content. So I'll just get past that. So you travel a good long day, almost to the point of exhaustion. Land in northern Galmany. It's a little. So you guys traveled what, a 12-hour day, Todd, or longer?
We'll do probably 12 hours, maybe a little bit more. Maybe
Okay,
14 or something like that.
That would leave you about 32 more hours to go as you land in Golmany here. Okay, you guys rest. You guys do the Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion thing. And then you jump. So it is about 2 more days before you reach the area that's marked as a possible location of the world spell. As you get within this 25-mile range, how do you pinpoint her location?
We are going to, before we take off for the day, we're going to do like an aerial reconnaissance, kind of spiraling outward from the target location of the coordinates we were given to try and pinpoint the location where we remember, or any, if there's any visual signs of like the explosion of the world spell or anything like that.
Yeah, that's hard to tell. I
I
mean,
know it's been 4,000 years, so
yeah, so it's not like you're gonna visually recognize it. You do some sweeps and passes, but it's like it's foreign to you. It's like a whole lot of white snow and mountains, mounds of it here, valleys of it there. Yeah, it's hard for you to discern the exact location of from just visually looking.
Well, I'm wondering if we could do because there's concentration up to an hour. We could do locate creature within 1,000 feet.
Yep, so you can start doing sweeps
Just
with
doing
that.
sweeps
So
and scans.
that's like a half a mile or so? What's 1,000 feet? No, that's not quite what is,
It's like a quarter mile.
yeah. All right. You do spend a good day doing that before you get a hit on the radar.
Okay.
You're doing passes by and you have to be in like a flight form as you're scanning this 25-mile radius. So whatever Kalen's, largest, highest capacity avian form is, you guys are all on her back, kind of floating back and forth.
Okay.
You do get a hit.
All right. Start zeroing in on it.
All right, and it starts leading you to a certain area, so you begin to follow the beeps until they get louder. And hold on a second, I gotta put some things here. How you doing, Troy? Thanos, we hear you.
Good, just driving.
Oh, sweet. All right. Yeah, crazy stuff went on, Troy. Got your memories back.
You had to take it up the ass first, though, Troy. By
Nice.
Stone Golem. Claudia.
Does Vulcan have his shield back?
We're working
That's
on it.
where you're going now. You got your memories back, and in exchange, Troy, they said if you're willing to sacrifice 50,000 experience point, you will be allowed a respec from level 1.
Oh, hell yeah. Damn, that's nice. I like that.
So yeah, just let me know your decision. I can open up a blank character sheet with your original stats. Of course, anything that's been magically altered would stay with you, but then you would go back through and have to get alert again and all that stuff if that's what you want. But it would be a complete respec from level 1.
Oh, I'm doing it. Is anyone else doing it? I bet I'm the only one.
I'm thinking Randy will, and then I'm not sure about Scott.
I'm contemplating.
Is Scott on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm contemplating.
Oh. I know Shannon won't. I know his ass.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't either. Like, I am perfect the way I am. Why would I do anything different?
Sandaria, you staying where you're at?
Probably. I'm gonna run some numbers and look, but I'm probably gonna stay the same. I think I've pretty much got her where I want her, but I don't know.
Gotcha. Hey, DM, one quick question on the respec.
Yes.
Are you planning on altering your smites, or is it going to stay status quo, as in 5e?
We're gonna stay
That's going to
5.
be
We're
okay.
gonna stay 5e for a while. Probably for the campaign. I think we'll probably stick 5e.
Okay. That's important,
Mm.
especially when it comes to the smites.
How good they are.
Oh, yeah, that's extremely powerful. That's the only paladin ability besides the aura bonus. Those smites are deadly. Yeah, I was just curious.
You've experienced that firsthand, Troy?
You know I have, DM.
I may have heard a story.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's very powerful. Yeah, I was just curious.
All right. What does the group see?
I see the Guardian.
Okay, let me put you on the map. Basically, as you fly in, go ahead and go ahead and drag yourself onto the map where you would like. Basically, the Guardian looks like this. And there it looks like a cave entrance behind him.
How do you do that again? How do you drag yourself in there?
Over on the third tab over, there's one journal.
Yeah.
And then go down to characters.
Yeah.
Go down to Moab and just click on the name and drag. There you go.
Okay.
All right. The bitter cold hits you. As you land, transforming back to human form, of course. I mean, you're already human form. You're on flight duty. But you land. The bitter cold hits you. Approaching the cave entrance, you find yourself standing before a fearsome sight. The rocky facade forms the open mouth of a monstrous creature. Stalactites hanging like razor-sharp teeth. It's as if you're about to step into the belly of a petrified leviathan. The shadows cast by the jagged rocks make the entrance even more ominous. At the mouth of the cave, a frozen sentinel stands guard, a statue of an armored figure with a tattered cloak billowing dramatically. The details of the armor are finely etched, and the cloak seems caught in an eternal wind. The figure gazes outward with eyes that, though caved from stone, seem to follow your every move. Its posture conveys both a sense of readiness and a hint of something else. As you take in the scene, the statue's presence feels like a silent warning or a guardian placed here for a specific purpose. The cavern beyond beckons, and the guardian seems to silently ask if you are prepared for the mysteries that lie within.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, Chronos, grab your baseball bat, get your ass in there.
Got a mace +2, Troy. Louisville Slugger.
That is just awesome.
I follow him in, DM.
All right. As you step closer to the cave entrance, the air cackles with a sudden energy. The frozen sentinel, once a mere statue, comes to life with an otherworldly animation. The armored figure turns its stony gaze toward you, and a voice echoing as if from deep within the rock itself resonates through the cavern. Only the chosen or one with the key may tread further, the animated guardian intones, its words carrying a weight that seems to pierce through the very fabric of the cave. The wind seems to respond to its words, creating an eerie harmony with the warning. The armored being raises a hand, and you notice a faint glow emanating from a small, intricate keyhole embedded in the statue's palm. The cavern before you, once merely foreboding, now feels like a threshold guarded by ancient magic. The sentinel's eyes fixate on you, awaiting a response.
I put up my hand and look in his hand,
Yep, his has got a keyhole in it.
but no key.
No key. He's
I'm like, you got one? I got one. You got one?
Yep.
Yo, Sin, it looks like we need the key. I look at the creature and ask it if it can talk. Can you talk?
Now he kind of locks in position. Like maybe it's some kind of like magical guardian creature. Go ahead, what do you do, Arenicus?
Slide step towards the cave.
Oh yeah, it's time, baby.
It attacks me.
Oh yeah. You ain't going anywhere.
Oh.
I think we need the key, eh?
I don't know where the key would be. Do you think he's got it?
Me neither. I don't have no magic items neither. So cast spells on the area, not on the creature.
Moab. Need you to roll initiative. All right, Moab, you see the Guardian move to displace Arenicus. What do you do?
We're going to test out this heavy crossbow now.
All right, +2 to all your rolls, Scott, and damage.
Yes. Very good.
Yep, hit the other Dread Ambusher button. There you go. That's the one you want. Okay, so that is a 16. Are you using the sharpshooter ability?
Yes.
Okay, so 16 plus 2 is 18. That is a miss, Scott.
Correct. My first attack should be with advantage because of the. Am I taking him by surprise? No, he moved. That's fine. Yep, we're good. Reroll.
Okay, reroll.
You're not gonna surprise the golem.
Oh, even worse.
Yep. Okay, my regular attack.
That would be a 20. That is also a miss.
Suck wind. Give me my goddamn shit back.
Damn. Saber sucks. Go back to
I
being
have muted
Moab.
the party by taking their magic away. Troy so much wishes for that Sword of Zario back. I got to wield it in one fight, DM, and then it was gone.
The Glaive of Zariel.
All right. Anything else, Moab?
Nope.
All right. Valadar the Sentinel will walk up with his mace +2. I'm just
Yes,
gonna
you
roll.
love that, don't you, DM?
Ah, yes, baby. So it's going to be this +2 to hit and damage. I'm going to roll for you, Troy. Why isn't it giving me your hit points? That's weird. There's some error on this thing. Oh, well. Let's see. You're not at your computer, are you, Troy?
No.
Okay. This +2. 24 is a hit. Shannon, Troy, you hit the creature for 17 bludgeoning. Do you, is it Divine Smite on top or something? Don't you have like a Divine Aura or something, or?
Oh, yeah. 2d8. Thunder.
All right, 2d8 more. $12 more.
Once a turn.
All right, let's see here. I just want to double check its resistances. Because it's thunder. You said thunder?
Yes.
All right, you're good. That is a hit damage, and then another second attack. Uh, 16 is a miss. Third attack. 19 is a miss. Action surge. 3 more attacks.
Oh, sure. Sure, why not?
24.
24 is a hit. 24 for 17 more. And second is a 28 that hits for 13. Nice little, little taps of energy. That's good. And then final swing. 18 is a miss. Down to Aeronicus. Magic weapon, 1 bonus action. I love it. +1 to attack and damage with his weapon. Yes. Get an inspiration, Shannon, for finally doing something like that. $29 is a hit. Aeronicus isn't playing around. Give me the total. $30. You there, Shannon? I think you went on mute.
That's 31. It's a +1 weapon.
That's right. 31 crack. Shannon, your Warhammer strikes this creature with an ungodly force. You hear the crack and you see the snap of stone and ice from this creature's chest fall to the ground. Just a little shard of it.
Sweet, Vulcan, hit him again.
$32.
32 is a hit. 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 32 is Holy shit.
For 38 damage.
Damn, he's not playing around. Again, another significant hit on the Guardian. Cracks a piece of his shoulder blade out, Shannon, and falls to the ground. It looks none the worse for wear, but you could tell your blows were significant. Elida.
All right. Well, we're throwing the hex out first.
The hex does stick to him, Todd.
All right. And where is it?
Oh, he's doing synaptic static. Okay, I must make an intelligence saving throw. Nine. That is 34, Todd, is that right?
Yep.
All
34.
right, 30. Yep.
And on a
Alright.
failed save, it is muddled thoughts for a minute. And you roll a d6
Alright.
and subtract it from all attack and ability checks, as well as constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
I won't be doing that, but I will be subtracting the d6, is it?
Yep.
All right. And then anything else?
And that is it for me.
All right,
Did
the
the
Guardian.
static affect it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It seemed to affect it, yeah.
Okay.
It does have a high enough intelligence. It is... actually has a 9 intelligence. Let's see what this does. Guardian's Rage. He's going to do that. Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Gains +4 to damage roll if it attacks and hits. And it is now resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We're going on Baladar, 4, 5, 6, Arenicus. Arenicus, the large golem looks to you, its hulking body. It swings, it has a great axe as a weapon. And it tries to swing on you. Now I'll have to subtract a d6 from these, but let me roll them first.
Yeah, see if they hit it all first.
Yep.
Nope.
So a 24. Would a 24 normally hit you, Arenicus?
No, it's right there. C25.
You got a 25 AC?
I don't. Hey, I'm just looking at the sheet.
Bastard, where'd you
I'm
get that?
I'm wearing regular ass chainmail and sheet. I don't know why I have a 25 AC. Plus
Damn
7
you.
defense from Semi-Rod. He wished it on me.
Oh, that's gone. That was only for that fight. There we go. That's more like it. So minus a d6, I'm still going to hit on that one, even if I roll a 6. But the second one misses. So the first one, a blistering 25 slashing as the Warhammer comes down on you, Arenicus, leaving a slash in your arm. Then... You see some of its damage that it took, like where you had knocked a couple of shards out of its chest. It slightly begins to fill back in.
Oh, yeah, another regenerator.
All right, back to Moab. Can you guys see my note where I said regeneration?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know if that whispered it just to me or if you guys could see it.
Nope, we saw it.
Yep. Let's try this again.
All right, that is a 23, Scott, and that is a hit.
Okay.
Your arrow manages to pierce its stone ice exterior.
23.
23 damage. You see that it is it does resist some of the arrow's damage since it has did the Guardian's Rage.
Alright.
And that is a 21, Scott. That is a miss.
+2.
It's a 21. So -3 + 2 should be 21.
Okay.
Reroll?
Yep.
Aha, yes. History repeats itself.
Mhm.
I think Moab's the most affected by magical items. What? I would have said Valadar, but Moab's DPS is hindered.
Yes, it is.
All right, on to Valadar, the Sentinel. Again, raising his mace. +2, it swings 3 strikes at the Guardian. Oh! Yeah, Troy, that's how you do it. A 27, that's a 29, a crit, and 1 miss. So 2 hits, 1's a crit, and 1 miss. Total of 26 plus 2d8. Plus 9 more is 35 damage. All right. See, the Warhammer again knocks shards from this creature's carapace. Small ones, but you could tell that the weapons are having some effect. Magically, they are not resisted. So, Arenicus. Oh, what? What is all this craziness? What are you doing? Don't even know what you're doing with these spells. You're confusing the DM.
Ooh.
Everybody get blessed.
I will bless, I think, 3 people. Yep, anybody that's actually showed up tonight, I'll bless them.
All right, if you are here in physical, then you are blessed. That means you roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll or saving throw. Valadar is here.
Yes, I am.
Nice. You missed a whole lot of story, Troy. This is the first action, though, we've seen tonight.
No shit. Huh. So there's a lot of soup, huh?
Oh, there was a lot. It was a 20 hours the DM spent designing the Toleran Academy, And Shannon was like, "Can we hurry up, DM, and just skip all of this and just get right to our magic items?" And I was like, "There's Lord Baron is here." I'm like, Teferi's here. He's like, yeah. Keep going.
Oh man, Teferi was there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, Elida Bancroft, or as others would call her, Cindaria.
Yes. Well.
What's he up to? What's he gonna do? Oh, quicken spell. He's gonna do something funny. I don't know what that is.
You know what it is.
Roll them all out, Todd, and then we'll start from the top down. You got your calculator ready?
Yep. $29 to hit.
Yes.
And 20 to hit.
No.
And 31 to hit.
Yes.
27 to hit.
Yes.
That's 30 feet.
27 to hit.
Yes.
That's 40 feet.
21 to hit. 16 to hit. 24 to hit.
24 does hit. 16 does not. 21 does not.
111. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't forget
I
your
got
Don't
that.
forget
Wait a
your
minute.
bless.
So let me go back up here. That hit. So a 24 does hit. So if I roll a 4, that 21 hits. I did not. That hit.
22.
That hit.
22 does hit.
22 does hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Then the 16 won't hit. That's all of them hit but one now. One more damage, Todd. You at 10. What were you at?
111 plus another 25, so 136.
Nice. A massive blow, but did you see that?
Yes, the immovable object.
Yes, he plants his feet into the ground. He's like the blob. They affix themselves to the earth.
No, you didn't, DM.
Yes. Come on, let's hear
That
it,
would have
Todd.
been amazing.
Of course, DM.
That big ass
Yes,
moving
yes.
so slow. Tom pushes him back 60
You
feet.
see,
It's
you
the
see his
foil
whole
character.
his whole form flex backwards, Todd, but it seems to absorb your magical
Get
energies.
pelted.
You do an incredible amount of damage to him, basically blow a hole right through his chest, Cindaria.
Yeah.
Like he's got a big hole in his chest right now, but he still stands.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
And yes, I am the Juggernaut. Did you see him, Troy? Did you see what he looked like?
No.
Frozen dark side.
Really? I'll take a look here in a second.
That's it for
All
me,
right.
DM.
All right, it is the Guardian's go. You notice at the beginning of his turn, the big hole in his chest closed just a little bit. You could still see through it, Todd,
Okay.
but some of it looks like it repairs.
He's regenerating.
And he sets his eyes on 1, 2, 3.
Where's
Cronus,
Cartwell
4,
and his
5,
flamethrower?
6. Arenicus, man, Vulcan. It's got its eyes on you, buddy.
That's all right. I got another 200 to go.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119
Now it's this minus a D4, so it'd be
A
at the minimum
D6.
20. Okay, minimum of 21 and maybe a 15. So I probably have to check that second one. 21 hits, right?
Yes, 21 hits.
And then I got to roll a D6. We want to roll a 1. A 3. That means
That's
it's
18
a 18.
on the nose.
Yes, that's what we'd like to see, baby. 57 damage. Great axe. You see it raw slam down on you, Shannon. He comes down twice on you. You shall not enter without the key. You must have the key. Moab, it is your go.
All right. Come on.
That is a hit. 24 is a hit, Scott,
Yeah,
for
I got the
28.
block, but yeah. Okay, so 18, 28 points, yeah.
Yeah, sails through the open hole in his chest. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, that's all right. Just waiting for the punchline. Gotta go get my D4.
Ooh, that one's pretty bad. That one is a 13, even plus a D4 would be a miss.
I'll reroll.
Reroll?
Yeah. That much.
Oh my gosh, dude, something's wrong with your computer. You keep repeating the rolls.
Yeah, I suck. Okay.
All right, back to Valadar. Are you there yet, Troy? Can you roll your own, or I got to roll them still?
You got to roll him, buddy.
All right, we're just doing normal hits. I don't want to waste my spells on this guy. So
I don't know if I've ever. How injured does this guy look?
probably 3/4, probably 75% injured.
Oh, okay, cool. Sindari will drop his ass.
It could happen if she rolls really good, but Valadar will go first with my mighty +2 mace.
Yes.
29 hits, 23 hits, 18 misses. So again, 2 out of 3. 18 plus 2d8. Uh, 25 damage, Troy.
Not bad.
Merely a flesh wound. Oh yeah, so +2 more on top of that. Yep, so it's 4 more. I almost forgot, but Assistant DM just reminded me. Another 4 damage on top of that. Alright, you see he's getting into the orange condition. Aeronicus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I added it in, Aeronicus. Trust me, baby. You trust me, right? Okay, yeah, I know.
Just in time to get dropped.
Aeronicus. You shall not enter. It's still holding its hand up to you. In its palm, you see a keyhole.
I know I haven't even attacked it yet. DM, hang on a second.
Do you have the key? You may not enter without the key.
I'm looking at my sheet for keys, but I don't have one.
Nope. You
Here
do
I
have
go
some
with my
weird objects on your
one
sheet.
hammer.
Don't lose them, though.
I'm already tried asking you if I remember where I got them from, but I didn't hear
Yep.
none.
Yep. Which one do you want to know?
A glowing handle of the sword.
That was from the Plane of Fear. You just
Got
feel
in
like
the
it.
plane of fear?
Yep, feel like it has some kind of significance.
But I had never been to the plane of fear to get that. How did I get that there?
You got summoned in for the last fight.
Yeah, I was there, yep. But then, like, they split treasure and gave me that?
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
It's weird because it came over with your body for some reason. Where the rest of your magic got stuck somewhere that you're going into.
What's his armor class?
22.
Take that, motherfucker.
Damn, dude, on the nose.
17 damage?
Yep. You see, it's in the light red.
About half of that. He's got half bludgeoning right now, so that's 8 damage because he went to immovable or something. So he took half blunt, Terry. So half the blunt was 3, 4, 8, 3,
All the
4.
radiant though. Yep.
Yep, 14 damage from the first hit, and the second hit is 4, 12, 23.
All right. He's definitely medium red.
Pass.
All right, Elida. I am your one foil. Yes.
Destroy him with your bless.
Alrighty. Opening
So
fire.
it's the wave motion gun.
Yep.
Oh, he's going all out. He's like, I am teeing off on this MFer.
So 22 is gonna miss.
Nope. It's on the button.
Oh, that's on the
22
button.
hits, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. Nice. Do. That one hits. That one's a crit.
Oh, there is a crit up there. Whew.
So that's 22. Ooh, that one got a couple squeakers in there, just barely hit. That 20 misses though. 183.
Nice.
Brutality.
All right, Todd, you wind up on this guy. You launch black eldritch energy into this creature, pumping it continuously into it. It absorbs the energy, grows with a black hewing light, and then explodes into pieces as legs and arms and head and torso all shatter, and it falls to the ground.
Let's go in the cave, fellas.
Let's go in the cave, fellas. All right, I'm going to stop right there. The next time we get together, it will be a very interesting module.
Better get my shit.
Yes, yes. Yes, so within 1,000 feet of where you stand right now is a huge treasure trove of loot from 4,000 years ago.
Yeah, it's our
I
shit.
like to improve my shit.
But until you reach it, you have that +2 crossbow. Haha!
Yeah. It's all right. We'll make it. We'll make it work.
All right, fellas.
All right.
Yeah, we'll stop there. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and all that stuff.
And,
Yeah.
The next time we meet, I'm trying to
Yeah.
think. It's the day after New Year's or something?
Yeah.
Okay. No, we'll plan it and then see how everybody's schedules are as we lead up to it. But this is a museum you are entering. It's going to be should be a little different. We'll see what you guys think.
All right. Good gaming,
All
y'all.
right. Yep.
Awesome. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yes.
Yep,
Merry
you
Christmas,
too.
all.
you guys.